So just quickly, some setup things regarding this tutorial and how I'm going to go about writing code and doing all that kind of stuff. So I am running on my PC, doing the whole streaming recording setup here. And in particular, I'm using what is called the Windows subsystem for Linux. So you can see right now I'm actually installing Ruby 2.5.1 to kind of get prepared for this tutorial. It actually just finished. I am running this on Windows using the Linux subsystem tool. You can obviously develop Ruby on Rails on Windows, on Mac, on Linux. But unfortunately, one thing that I will not go over in this tutorial series is installing Ruby and installing Rails. And the reason for this is that it is complicated depending on which operating system you're on. And maybe in the future I can do a video on that if people are interested. But there are lots of great tutorials online on how to install Ruby, how to install Rails. Recently I saw the gorails.com website, which has a guide here called Install Ruby on Rails, and it has set up for Ubuntu, for Mac, it's gonna try and load it here, for Windows, etc. Definitely recommend going through that if you aren't familiar with how to install Ruby and how to install Rails, but I'm gonna skip that in the interest of kind of keeping things quick. And that's kind of how that will all work. One more thing is that I have also made the source for this project available at my GitHub. So github.com/imkmf. There's a project here called To-Do App. I'll link this in the description as well. imkmf/to-do app. So you can clone this repo down from GitHub, take a look at the source code, try and do it yourself, but we will also be creating the code from scratch using the Rails application generator, like all of the scripts and stuff included with the command line tool, and I'll also explain how that works. So I definitely recommend going through it with me, but if you need to look at the finished product or something like that, the source will be available as well.